Riverwoods just celebrated its 50th anniversary as an incorporated village.
Right.
Exactly. And we did this display. When did we have the celebration? I think it was in June.
Yeah.
What would this room be used for? It's a beautiful room.
It's for meetings, and
Various groups meet here.
a lot of people meet here.
So
We have a library for village residents.
We have a book club,
Senior
citizens.
citizen club. We have all kinds of activities. And these are residents of Riverwoods. Of course, our famous Olympic diver, Christina Lucas.
and that's a rattlesnake on the wall there,
Yeah.
Sherry?
Yes, there used to be small
I just
rattlesnakes.
pronounce it, Miss Schmidt.
I can never say that name. Massasauga. The eastern Massasauga rattlesnake. They're
It's a very
small.
small rattlesnake.
And not very poisonous.
Not
because-
very poisonous because they're too small, but it will give you some.
There aren't hardly any left. We've driven them away. You have to really search to find them, and they'd be along the river.
Send them over to Buffalo Grove.
They don't even want
No,
to
they
go
don't
to
go that
Buffalo Grove. They just like living along the Des Plaines River Trail.
As long as we're talking about wildlife, there's a rumor, Bill, that years ago, residents of Riverwoods rustled all the buffalo in Buffalo Grove and brought them over here and ate them. Is that
No, not true.
it's not true?
No, because Buffalo Grove really didn't have any buffalo either.
Oh,
There were some log cabins, and there still are, by the way, all along the Des Plaines River.
inhabited or just summer cottages?
They were log cabins that were inhabited, and now they're just kept by Ryerson.
In
And
fact,
yes,
our first house in Riverwoods
was a summer cottage.
was a summer cottage from people
Yeah.
from Winnetka
I remember being in it.
who used to
Yeah.
come up here and spend the summer here because of the woods and the beauty of the area. And what happened after that is people before us just added on and added on there, and all of a sudden from maybe a 800 square foot cabin it became a 3,500 square foot house.
I was looking up some of the growth stats on Riverwoods before coming up here, and 50 years ago when the village was incorporated in the 60 census, you had only 96 people living in Riverwoods.
That's correct. And now we have a little bit less than 4,000, about 3,900.
It's still a small community. It's a very interesting community. It's kind of got a pioneer spirit where people kind of mind their own business, but if you need help,
They're there.
Your neighbors come, they bring their saw. If a tree falls and blocks your driveway, they'll come with their power saw and help you get out. It's really a really nice place to live, and it has that type of old-fashioned community spirit and a sense of self-reliance. In fact, they have a philosophy of user pay. We don't have our own library because not everybody uses the library. So if you want to use the library, you have to buy a membership in Deerfield
Or
Vernon Township. What else?
Same thing with water. About 850 of our 1,200 homes have water. The rest don't. They don't want it.
They want their wells.
They want their well. And if they want water, they'll have to pay for it. That's
Where does the municipal water come from?
Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan?
We get it from Northbrook, really. Northbrook and Deerfield. We were originally getting it from Deerfield, and we just made a deal with Northbrook a couple of years ago because they get their water directly from Lake Michigan, and they were looking to expand their system in the western part of town, and it was a good fit for both of us. So we made a deal with Northbrook, and we're now using 98% of our water from Northbrook, and only in emergencies if we need it from Deerfield.
So every resident would have the option of giving up their well if they wanted to and buying
No.
No, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that's not true because a lot of people in areas that do not have water can't get it unless everybody in the
On their
area
street.
Okay,
on their street wants to get it.
okay.
And we don't make people tap in if they don't want to.